I gotta say, from like my perspective, this is one of the most insane things I've ever seen in my life.
What do you? I like being outside doing what I want. Wait a minute, if you don't know, the kid's blind. I came with the stick, they call it a cane. Off of the brain, I'm going insane.
Are you not like scared? Just like walking around?
No.
Like you're gonna trip on something?
Maybe, but
Yeah.
like, you gotta just move.
Yeah. Yeah, because you walk with like a pretty good pace. Like,
Yeah.
You're actually kind of fast at like with walking.
I would probably walk faster if I was by myself and knew where I was going, but
Oh yeah. Do you feel like your hearing is really sensitive?
I feel like I've had more time to adjust. I don't think it's more heightened and more sensitive, but because my brain isn't taking in information from my eyes as much, it's coming to my ears. So I
Yeah.
can hear people talking inside the buildings that we passed back there.
Oh wow,
And-
yeah. So we're actually walking past a restaurant called Park Tavern. I used to work here.
Oh, word. Yeah, I know about that spot.
Yeah, bro. So we're about to be right here in the park. Go ahead and turn right hard. There you go. There you go. Yeah, you're in there. You're in there. You're in there. All right, we'll hold this angle here for a little while. So yeah, it's like a bunch of gravel.
Word.
Do you ever use like different tips for your canes?
Yeah. This is not the tip you're supposed to see on a cane like this, but my tip got busted up, and I live in a jack, so I haven't went out to change it yet. So
Yeah. What kind of tip would you need for like a gravel path that we're on right now?
it's really about like the different feedback that different tips give you. You probably could use any tip you're using on every surface.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but there's a couple different types of canes as well. Like, you know, this is the NFB white cane, which is a little bit longer
Yeah.
than some canes,
Yeah.
but it's also a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
And so that gives you a little bit like more time to adjust to if it tells you something's in front of you or if you run into something
see.
with it. If you have a shorter cane and you like bump into somebody, you have a lot less of a stopping time.
No, I get that. Super smooth surface is like the easiest thing for you to navigate.
Like tile floors
Yeah.
and things like that.
Yeah.
This person on my Facebook like 2 years ago was like, I used to see you running through elementary school and I used to think you was gonna bust your head.
Damn, you used to just run around?
Yeah.
How do you like handle stuff that's maybe like eye level or something that hangs low that you might bump your head on? You just deal with it? So like you say you can hear it? Like sonar?
Nah, no daredevil shit, man. It's just like if you run up to a wall
Okay.
and you're talking, you can kind of hear the
Difference.
yeah, the feedback of the wall, kind of just like a slight echo or a slight difference in noise right in front of you.
So question, I know you love music probably more than most people, right?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I hope everybody loves music as much as I do. That's my goal.
Hell yeah. That's noble. Why do you love music so much? What was there like a moment in your life that you were just like, man, this is it?
It's been my life for my whole life. Like I can remember, I have memories at like 2 years old of wanting to hear that song Southside on the radio. I think it's by Lil Kiki. I need to look it up.
Yeah.
It's like a pivotal moment in my career, but it's a Texas jam that needs to play all the time.
We love Houston rap.
Yeah. I used to copy the drum beat all the time, and I always used to tell people to play Ghetto Dope by Master P, the CD.
Yeah.
That was like my first favorite album, but I was like a baby. I was like 2 years old playing that. And then my dad, his favorite rapper was Pac, so
Yeah.
you know, whenever I go see him, he'll put me on the Pac music.
Maybe you see me. Maybe. This is Question. My name's Antonio. We're coming around. Yeah, I was on Ultimatum. Yeah, the one that just aired.
Off top.
So if you guys, whoever wants to give a word, say it into the mic. Say it into the mic. We got a birthday girl?
Happy birthday, Tia.
Tia, happy birthday. Give us one word.
Flower.
Okay, we got flower.
Jonquil.
Jonquil.
What does that mean? That means happy.
Really?
Yeah, that means like very passionate.
Okay. He likes your challenge? How do you feel about that?
Jonquil?
Yeah.
Is that what we're using? Bet. And flower?
We got flower, Jonquil,
And birthday.
birthday?
All right.
and birthday. All right.
It's freestyle. I show you it's all real. The first word that I'ma use is Jonquil. I never heard it before, but there it is. I'm finna freestyle off the top just like a whiz. Okay, wait a sec, I heard something about today. According to what I know, it's your birthday, so happy birthday. Hope you getting cake in. Wait, go and take you a vacation. Listen, right now I'm bringing freestyle power. This a little bit more strong than some flour. But if you had it, you could light it up. I'm ignited, I'm flying up, it's tough. Freestyle till the beat is over, no complaints. I'm trying to put a whole lot of dollars in the bank. And if you see me and you trying to know my name, know it well. It's questionatl. Yeah.
Wait, hang on. This may not be good. This is actually not very good.
Like father, like son type of thing.
Yeah.
Pop became my favorite rapper.
Yeah.
Started studying them and shit, but for real, I used to play with like little keyboards and copy the melodies off of TV commercials and things like that from when I was like 2 or 3 years old.
We're gonna do a little birthday freestyle for Nana. Will you please give us 3 words to freestyle? Would you mind talking to the mic?
Just random words.
Okay. Nana, Bronx, and the Hibachi.
All right.
Listen to me, I'ma spit it, I guarantee it's finna come out right. I'm doing this for Nana, so I gotta make sure that the flow is tight. Wait, this coming the tight way. Hey, let me just say happy birthday, yeah. You know that we going crazy, guarantee that we come in the first place. Wait, they say, why did you stop me? I'm over here with hibachi, yeah. I need my food, yeah. No, I ain't tripping, I don't got beef, yeah. I'm just saying happy birthday, hope you got cake. I hope you get what you want every day. I hope you make $1 million, go to a brand new place. Wait, they said rap out the Bronx. I gotta do this for cities in NY. questionatl, check me out on Instagram, you know that I've been fly. I'm doing this, hold up, wait a minute. If you don't know, the kid's blind. I came with the stick, they call it a cane. Off of the brain, I'm going insane. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Appreciate you.
Thank you so much for letting us be a part of that.
Thank y'all for listening.
And for y'all for being a part of that. So I appreciate y'all very much.
All right, so you just took a trip up to Canada, so you hate the cold, huh?
Yeah, I hate it, man. But you gotta adapt. Like, it's all about prioritization. You gotta do it with the most chances of success. And so there's ways you can plan for that. You know, focusing on what it is and learning the right way to apply yourself. Facing your fears, you know, taking care of that uncomfortability. Like, you're gonna be uncomfortable with something for a while till you get used to it.
So you're born and raised in Georgia.
Yeah.
So you do hate the cold.
Yeah, like legit hate. They be like, oh, it's a couple inches of snow on the ground, the whole city finna go to sleep.
Yeah.
Like,
shut it down.
Yeah.
Shut it down. So where'd you go to middle school?
I went to middle school at Pauldy West.
Pauldy West.
Right over there
Okay.
in East Point, or over there in East Point. I went to GAB, which is the Georgia Academy for the Blind. That's down there in Macon, actually. So I actually,
Dang, that's a hike.
I lived there during the week.
Yeah.
And it was cool, but the food was on some jail shit, for real. So, I know. It was all right, though. I met a couple of the bros down there.
All right, we got 3 words. What are they?
Spaghetti,
Spaghetti,
apple pie,
apple pie,
and hot sauce.
My man hungry. I'm with you, I feel you. All right, listen. All right, them drums dropping, I'm ready. It's Sunday, around dinner time, I need spaghetti. I'm looking in Atlanta trying to find it. Matter of fact, after that, I'm just trying to see where apple pie is. And you know that I'm gonna play the boss. I'm trying to find a beat so I can straight up go off. Atlanta got the best wings, no matter if you got that ranch, that lemon pepper, or that hot sauce, you know? So I'm just letting you know, it's about food. 3 words, random dudes, random kid, with the cane, off the brain, go too insane, fly like Luke Kane, know what I'm saying?
Thanks, y'all. Have a good night.
Yeah.
So you were saying you would have to say that your mom's friend was instrumental in putting you in a position to...
Not her.
Oh, your mom?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She had mad friends, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
she knew a lot of people, she's connected.
Yeah.
To even where now, some of the things I'm doing in the industry came from like original connections I got through her. But it just, even as a jit, like, she'd be like, yo, you're gonna be famous. Like, you're gonna do this. Like,
I love that.
you know what I'm saying? So
She's always believing you, give you the courage to move forward.
yeah, and if you get that built in from young, then it just manifests to certainty. You know, patterns are true. Whatever you hear, whatever you tell yourself, whatever you stay around becomes a part of you in some way, whether you know it or it's like hidden deep inside you. And I think the best way to do that is through controlling yourself. Like, as long as you are trustworthy in who you are and what you're doing, you don't have to try to like micromanage other things and other people.
Now that, you know, you kind of had that vision, I feel like at a young age of what you wanted to do, what you wanted to be, how you wanted to live your life. What's the grind been like? What are some things that, like, you know, for some aspiring musicians or people who want to get in like the producer game or the hip hop game or the rap game or like at that quote unquote entry level, what are some things that you can do?
So I say like what I'm doing right now is just being really intentional about how I spend my time, making sure I make the most out of where I'm at. You know, relationships are important, as in like reach out to people, act on what you can with the people that you know. You know, take risks, allow yourself to be in situations that you might not have done before, offer the trust to those people. You do that type of thing and people will know you to be dependable and reliable. And then watch the people that they're influenced by, because then you'll be able to make something that's on the same level with the knowledge that they're using. You're not only mimicking what you've seen them do, you understand the language of why they've done it.
Like grocery shop, the people that you like, pick and choose the things that you love and make your own recipe for you.
Exactly, yeah. I don't want to say that nothing is original. I think every moment is truly original. Every moment is new in its way.
Oh, that's such a nice take.
But everything is influenced as well. Everything is inspired by all things. So many people listen to different types of genres of music, and then they might only make like rap.
Right.
But
they're inspired by so many different things.
Or maybe they put a line in that they heard at this grocery store they were in Kentucky. Like everything that you do impacts everything else that you do.
Right, you never know where it could come from.
Yeah.
So you're saying like keep an open mind to experiencing things that you may not otherwise have chosen.
Yeah, that, and then as well, like don't be afraid to be inspired. Don't be afraid to take a little bit of inspiration from something, just not to the point of stealing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a hard line, and sometimes I would say in the comfort of your privacy, like on your own laptop, in your own crib, remake the songs that your influences have made so you can figure out how they did it, but then you can't put that out.
Don't put that out.
Yeah. That's just so you can get the formula.
Okay. And it's also, that's a rep, right?
Yeah.
That's a repetition right there. That's a good exercise. Maybe a good way to start your morning.
Yeah, that's another key too.
Right?
It's that consistency.
Yeah,
you have to have endurance. Yeah. I got to meet Antonio almost 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And I've been performing in the city. I've been producing for people. Just now is it starting to get to a point where like my pay is going up on my shows, and people come to me and ask me like, I need you to make this specific type of joint because my name is out there. So it takes time.
You've been in the game for a long time, man. Yeah, we met, it must have been Apache Cafe. Yeah, Apache Cafe almost 10 years ago. Shout out to my, hell yeah.
That's still my bro.
That's crazy. Yeah, it was like an open mic showcase night. Yeah, and my best friend's younger brother was performing, you were performing, you stole the show. Yeah, you stole the show, I'll never forget it.
I do what I can.
Yeah, man, it was cool. It was really cool to see you up there doing your thing.
Can I ask y'all a question real quick? Can we get 3 words from y'all? For my man Question right here to rap for y'all. All right, so
encyclopedia.
So we got love, heartbroken, and let's just stick it to 3.
Okay.
I need encyclopedia in there because that's a challenge.
Yeah.
Okay, encyclopedia, love,
and heartbroken.
and heartbroken.
All right, let's get it.
Okay.
Listen to me for 1 second. You need to check this. ATL repping. Yeah, they call me Question. Freestyle off of the top. I'm up above, I'm floating. First word I'm using is called love. Yo, they trying to see how I do it. They want to know, is it really freestyle? I'ma prove it. Yeah, put me in the battle. You guarantee I'll be beating you. Inside of my brain, I got an encyclopedia. Yeah, man, I be spitting it going insane. They just trying to figure out how do they get this brain. I'm heartbroken from depression that I did have, but these days I'm just stacking up big racks. So I ain't worried about it. They tripping on me cause they know that I be straight up wildin'. I'm higher than a pilot. Yo, I'm straight up freestyling, non-violent, and they keep saying that it's childish. Time, kid.
Yeah!
We'll get you some sound.
Let me hear some.
You want to hear some?
This time
I'm a poet, I don't need a beat.
Respect. All right.
Check it. All right, here we go. Her wash is cold. She shoulders the load of dirty clothes like if it was laundry.
Right.
See, each garment is a form of torment that she's been through.
Her wash cycle, menstrual, a bloody mess. And she can't wait for laundry day to wash the pain away. She figures if her clothes are clean, she won't remember the dirty things she can only see in her dreams. She goes to the cleaners for her self-esteem. See that dress she puts on when she's depressed? Needs to be ironed and pressed, but don't press the issue's her skin tissue. And she can't count how many times it's been through the ringer. She's been soaked in society's confusion. Let me explain. She's been influenced to be a bad bee when she wants to be a good woman. So she rinse until washing doesn't make sense. And she starts to question, should she continue going to the laundromat every Sunday, screaming hallelujah, paying tides for Tide, cleaning everything, but still feeling dirty on the inside? You'd be surprised how she hides the pain between her thighs in a clean outfit. And she's been taught not to let the hood soften her, so love can never be her fabric softener for that rough exterior. And she doesn't use a dryer, she lets her cries drip dries her eyes. It's on its last cycle spin before it starts again. But them tears will leave her scarred. And whoever would have thought doing laundry would be this hard.
Wow. Now I'm about to just go through some sounds. Like, it's all about what you're feeling. Like, I'm feeling pretty on right now, so I just need to try to find something that kind of feels that way. You know what I'm saying? I get a lot of loops from producers that I work with. We usually trade loops of melodies and just like different pieces that could start a song or start a feeling. Yeah, I like this one. So now I'm just slow it down, trying to get a bit of a darker feel on it. To this point, I haven't had to use the keyboard.
Oh wow, yeah, I didn't even notice.
Now,
Got a whole ass keyboard up there.
Now I'm finna make these drums a little bit more interesting.
So are you listening more to what the actual hi-hat sounds like or what the voice is saying, or both?
Right there, more so the sound. Mostly I'm always listening more to the sound. Like when I can, I focus more on...
Instead of like the 1/8 beat. Yeah, like, okay.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
That shit moving fast though, so you start to pick it up.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to say shit in here?
That's all right. You be all right. Do you have like a mental picture of the beat in your mind?
Yes.
Of like where all the tracks are at?
It's been helpful for me. One thing I used to watch Nick Mira from Internet Money, who produced a lot of stuff for Juice, and he had like his rims and then percussion and then 808, because like 808s and kicks and that, like they take up so much room in your ear that it's kind of hard to hear other things sometimes. Yeah. So doing that in that order kind of helps me pay attention to detail, and also kind of reminds me of Taco Bell though still.
Oh, the bell? Yeah, it does. Yeah.
I ain't flinching when I say I got the beef for question.
Got the tags in there? Yeah.
Got to.
Damn, this song sounds menacing.
This shit is solid.
Wow, that took you what, like 15 minutes?
Yeah, about 15. Cool 15.
Yeah. So before we get out of here for the night, man, is there anything else you want to talk about?
I would just say I'm really grateful that you took the time.
Hell yeah.
And
likewise, man. Thanks for letting us come get up all in your business for a day.
Yeah, I got to show love to Rock. I know he ain't really been on this shit like that, but he's funny as hell, man. And it's just been a vibe with both of y'all today. So
hell yeah. Shout out Rock.
And shout out to Blind and Famous Gang, bro. Big up BNF, you know what I'm saying? My brothers. Make sure y'all tap in, bro. It's hella projects on streaming. questionatl everywhere. My YouTube is low key. It's Question Official, but I got mad drops over there. Like, if y'all trying to see that side, go crazy.
Cool, man. Appreciate the hell out of you, man. I had a blast today.
Likewise.
And we'll be in touch, man. We'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, anytime.
I'm the most awkward person in the world.
It's cool.
Hell yeah, bro.